Hello sir, in this video I am going to present about active filters with OP amps. My name is V. Dhanasekaran 19016 from SLAT B, Tyagaraja College of Engineering with EE department. Let's get into the topic. First of all, introduction to the filters. Filters are the circuits that can be used to reject or block a signal that we want, that is our desired signals. This property of filter is also called frequency selectivity. We can select our own frequency of the signals. These are the main themes of the filters. Now filters can be also be categorized as passive or active. Now, passive filters, the circuits built using only with RC, RL, that means resistance, capacitance and inductance. These are come up with passive filters. Now come to active filters. In these circuits, we can combine a op amp with addition to a resistor or a capacitor. These type of filters are called active filters, that is nothing but one op amp with addition of R and resistor or capacitor. Now in this video I am going to talk about only active filters. So there are two broad categories of the filters: an analog process continuous time signal, and a signal filter process discrete time signals. So we can see there is a two filter process. There are analog and discrete with respect to continuous time and a discrete time. Now coming to the analog or digital filters can be subdivided into four major categories. Likewise, low pass filters, high pass filters, and then band stop and band pass filters. Now in these there are some ideal feathers to these filters which are shown in this slide. To see that, we can ideally specify the each filters with respect to their frequency characteristic as given in the slide. For low pass filter, we can choose the bass band and stop band as shown in the figure. Likewise to the all filters, these are the ideal condition with frequency characteristic. Now if we see active filters, they overcome the drawbacks that are realized using resistance, capacitance, active devices like op amps, which can be integrated. It can be very useful in usage and utilization, so that active filters replace inductors using op amps based on equivalent circuits. So it have more advantages than the passive filters. Now advantage, there is several advantages to this active filters. Now come to the advantage of active RC filter includes: it is reduced in size and weight. Mainly it increases reliability and improve performance than the other. And if we look into a design, it is very simple than a passive filter and can realize wide range of function as well, providing a voltage gain simply. And the last advantage, if we see, in large quantity the cost of IC is less than its passive counterpart. We can spend less commercial to these active filters than a passive filters. These are all advantages of active RC filters. In this next slide, so every filters have a certain disadvantages, and these are listed in this slide. Active RC filters also have some disadvantages, that are limited bandwidth of active devices limits the highest attainable frequency. it will not give a highest frequency that it can give by passive RLC circuits. We can say up to 500 Hz. It requires power supplies, unlike passive filters don't require it, and increased sensitivity to the variation in circuit parameters caused by the environmental changes compared to passive field. So as compared to a passive field, we can see it wants and it needs more sensitive variations of circuits. And for many applications, particularly in voice and data communication, the economic and performance advantages of RC active filters far overweight their disadvantages. These are the main cause to come up with an integrated AC active RC filters. Now coming to the types of the filters, that is low pass filter with single pole active low pass filter. In this we can use one op amp and the input is given to the non-inverting terminal and the feedback output is given to the inverting terminal, and with this op amp we connect resistor and capacitor to keep some load. By this circuit diagram we come to conclude there is same frequency responses as in passive filter, but buffer amplifier does not load RC network. This is one, and the output impedance is now 0. We can come up with this. Then if you see the frequency characteristic of active low pass filter, in this we can see the gain is go with the maximum of response curve with which is minus 20 decade above the critical frequency, so that minus 20 decade is these filter provide minus 20 decade roll off rate. If you see the op amp in single pole filter is connected to non-inverting amplifier, as I already told that the input is converted into non-inverting amplifier in the op amp, so that we get a equal to R1 divided by R2 plus 1. There is some technical error that didn't show mathematical symbols. First of all I can read it, and it gives a critical frequency of the single pole filter as f frequency at critical frequency equal to 1 divided by 2 pi RC. We can note this. And then if you see the basic low pass filter circuit, at in this low pass filter circuit at critical frequency resistance will become equal to capacitance. That means R equal to XC. We can see that in this circuit there is an input volt with resistance and capacitance, but the capacitance and resistance is equal when the condition critical frequency. So R equal to 1 divided by F and C. Then R equal to 1 divided by 2 pi FC into capacitance. So the critical frequency formula we get F critical frequency equal to 1 divided by 2 pi RC. The symbols, mathematical symbols are give some error. It's not a problem. Okay, fine. Now if we look upon high pass filter circuit, that means this one is low pass filter circuit, we get critical frequency for low pass filter circuit. Now we are going to find high pass filter circuit. In this circuit we can see at critical frequency R resistance equal to capacitance, and the resistance equal to 1 divided by F and C, and R equal to 1 divided by 2 pi F into C, and we can put F equal to 2, omega equal to 2F. That's why it gets R equal to 2 divided by 1 divided by 2 pi F C. From this we can get critical frequency equal to 1 divided by 2 pi RC. Okay, the substitution is nothing but omega equal to 2 pi F, that means critical frequency. This, and we know that already X, that means Xc equal to 1 divided by omega C, and with capacitance. If we coming to the next slide, critical frequency and roll off rate, we can find critical frequency and roll off rate. The critical frequency is determined by the value R and C in the frequency selective RC circuit. With if we look upon low pass active filter, there is one op amp, and the input is given to the non-inverting terminal, and the feedback output is given to the inverting terminal, and in this we are going to give resistance and capacitance circuit to the non-inverting input. From that we can find critical frequency. Each RC set of filter components represents a pole. With greater roll off rates can be achieved with more poles. If we connect more poles, that means more poles means more number of resistance and capacitance, we can get greater roll off rates, and each pole represents minus 20 dB, that means divided by d gate, dBel, that is d gate increase in roll off. And if we look into active high pass filter, in high pass filter the role of the capacitor and resistors are reversed, but in the case of low pass filter it is very more important how many poles of capacitance and resistance will gives more critical frequency. That's in this high pass filter it has reversed, that is RC circuit shown in this, as shown in this diagram. We can see the characteristic curve which attains a maximum frequency at minus 3, that is minus 20 dB roll off. The negative feedback circuit is as same as low pass circuit, but we can get the characteristic curve with low pass and high pass. If we see single pole active high pass filter and their response curve, the gain is almost at, it reach 0 at critical frequency with minus 20 decade roll off. Now we are going to see the op amp with single pole filter and their voltage gain at closed loop. We can get R1 divided by R2 into 1, and then critical frequency of the single pole filter is F equal to 1 divided by 2 pi RC, we know that. And then now two stage band phase filter we are going to see. We can see that one op amp, and in this op amp we can connect to two resistance with one capacitance in the non-inverting terminal, and in the inverting terminal with output we connect resistance with earth. Likewise there is two stage, one is right and one is left. The stage 1 2 pole low pass and stage 2 2 pole high pass. With this we can get the frequency characteristics curve as shown in this slide, we get Bw equal to F2 minus F1, that is Q equal to F0 divided by Pw. And then if we look into band stop, that is notch filter, the notch filter is designed to block all frequency that fall within its bandwidth. The circuit is made up of a high pass filter or a low pass filter and a summing filter. With this use of these filters, we can made the circuit. So the summing amplifier will have an output that is equal to the sum of the filter output voltage. If we look into the frequency of this band stop filter, we get it reach high critical frequency at minus 3 dB. Now coming to the advantages of active filters. The active advantages of active filters over passive filters, that means resistance, capacitance and inductance elements only. By containing the op-amp, the active filters can design to provide required gain and gains no signal attention as the signal passes through the filter. We can get our desired output and desired signal with fixed gain and no loading problem due to high input impedance. There is high input impedance in active filters, so there is no loading problem, which prevent excessive loading of driving source and low output impedance. In this low output impedance, which gives filter from being affected by the load will not affect because of high input impedance, low output impedance. And then last point, easy to adjust over wide frequency range without altering the desired response. These are all the advantages of active filters with passive filters, that means R, L and C. And then